Well, it's always a good time to bring a little bit of color into your life, especially now that we're into spring. We got a nice warm day today. Easter this weekend, huh? Easter flowers. So no better time to come into the watering can here in Vineland. Operating for the past 25 years with owner Lisa. Hello, Lisa.
Hello there.
I walked in here and like a lot of people, you probably get that reaction the first timers. You're just like,
We do.
why have I never been in here before? I didn't even know this was here.
Oh.
But you've been here for 25 years.
We've been here for 25 years.
Oh, wow.
And it's been great. We just want to bring a lot of fun to plants.
Yeah, right.
You know what? And just instead of seeing just an ordinary plant, we want to bring you some life. We want to bring you an experience.
It's more than just a garden center.
It is.
Has it always been that way since you started?
It has. It has. We have, from the day that we opened up, we wanted to give something different to the markets. We had wanted people to fall in love with plants just as much as we love them.
There is an addiction to it. Like I've caught it. My mom had it and then has kind of passed it on to myself. And I'm trying to learn more and interested and trying to see what different plants are. And
You know what? And right now, people love plants. People need plants more than ever, especially for what we've been through this past year.
So what has the past year been like for you guys?
Well, it's been challenging, as every business has been, but it's been fantastic too. The amount of plants that are being sold right now is record. Everybody is experiencing a record high in plants because people need life. We're missing it in other different aspects in our lives right now, so bringing color, bloom.
Who does the design? Like who brings this waterfall idea in? Like
This is designed by all of our staff members. We have a core group here that really, it's a design work. Nobody here does not have a part in what we do. It doesn't get outsourced. We've had our team builds almost everything.
I was looking at your Instagram account and there's almost 40,000 followers on your
cool.
Instagram account.
How
did that happen?
That's just happened organically over time, and of course it's 25 years in the making. Obviously Instagram hasn't been that long, but we just keep on pouring out our love. And I think once you are so passionate and you love something, it just comes up. I don't know, people embrace it. People just love it.
Where there's elements like that waterfall, there's elements like the VW bus.
Yeah,
that's near and dear to your heart.
that's a classic. I was basically raised in one of those buses as a child back in Holland. We were raised between a cucumber and a pepper plant, so my parents, would send this off to the auctions in Holland, and up we go. So
we got to get into some of those stories. There's probably some good ones there, Lisa.
No, it's a lot of fun.
Awesome. Okay. And if you haven't been in a little bit, you kind of a bit of a redo because the cafe used to kind of be closer to the front, and now you have the Discovering Garden Tea at the back. So if we could, we'd love to hang out for the all morning and kind of explore and bring some color, some spring color. Tropical plants are all the rage, so we'll talk to Sue about that, and then maybe we'll sit down and have some garden tea here at the Watering Can in Vineland on Morning Live. Things are getting rather vernaculous here at the Watering Can because I have become obsessed with having fresh flowers in the house. I don't know, it's just so nice to have them in the house to bring some color, bring some life. And there's a whole lot of life here in Vineland at the Watering Can. Happy to be joined by Sue. Hello, Sue.
Hello.
Great to have you. We have a whole display out here because this is a big part of your business too, doing workshops.
Yes.
They've obviously changed to the virtual variety. But we want to, because it's Easter week, let's talk about, and spring, let's talk about some local spring flowers that we can create our little bouquet in.
Absolutely. Okay, so
how do we start?
We are going to start by putting in our little Gaelic leaves. So we've pre-cut them a little bit already.
So that's what they would look like. So you're just kind of cutting them off a little bit? Okay.
Yeah, we cut them a little bit off. And you're just going to place them into the oasis. So this is oasis, this green foam that we have. And you just circle it around the outside.
We're just trying to cover it, right?
You're just
so
covering,
you don't see it.
just covering it, leaving the oasis exposed in the middle here, which is perfect.
Right.
And while you finish that, I am actually going to roll the leaves for the next step that we're going to be doing.
All right.
So these are Milky Way aspidistra. We love adding little detail to our arrangements, especially for Easter. We think that's always great.
Okay, so
you've got them here.
Okay.
And then all we're going to do is we're going to cut them on an angle. Okay, always cut your stems on an angle. Perfect, you did 2 at one shot, so that's perfect.
Okay.
And you're just going to place them on top of the Gaelic leaves, just together.
Right beside each other?
Right beside each other.
Okay.
Perfect. Then we're going to grab our little hydrangea here.
Hydrangeas are great because you get so many different colors.
You
right?
do, actually, especially this one. It's an antique mojito, so it's beautiful. Give your stem a fresh cut. That's always important.
Right.
And then you're going to place that more in the center of the arrangement.
Is it the star of our arrangement?
It's the base of, yeah, the base of our arrangement.
Okay.
Okay, then we're going to go to our Gerber Daisy.
Gerber Daisy right here.
Yep. And then again, same thing, give it a cut on an angle. Now Gerber Daisies, you do need to pre-poke the hole. So just take your stem. I know I tricked you there, didn't I?
Yeah.
I know.
That goes in like that.
Yep, push the stem in and then place that Gerber into the existing hole. Now I love local flowers, so that's what we're using a lot here. We're gonna move on to our Ranunculus. Put it about halfway down the stem. And just place that in the center of your arrangement to give it some height.
Oh, Ranunculus, that's the star.
That is the star. They are so popular these days. And they're locally grown. And
You're getting
gonna, two, yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna place the second one just beside each other in the center, a little bit lower or higher, depending on how you have it. Okay. Then we're gonna move on to our freesia. Again, locally grown. Yeah, freesia.
Freesia?
Yeah, so all these blooms are gonna actually open, which is really pretty. Now we want these to be tall. So I want you to cut them down here. And we want these to actually stick this one directly above the ranunculus.
What?
Yeah, that's perfect. And then you're gonna just kind of stagger them down a little bit.
Oh, because you got another one there too.
We've got three.
So
yeah.
we're running out of time.
Okay.
So if you can go to the website to sign up for any of these workshops.
Yes. So you know what? All of our workshops are virtually done right now. Just go onto our website and look at what kits you would like. We do have a nice mixture, and we have all the instructions provided for you.
Okay.
And it's great because what better thing to do right now when you're at home with the kids or yourself?
And bring a little color. I went rogue with the rose.
I think it's beautiful. What are you talking about?
Because this is all local stuff. Let's talk tropical because
yes.
We'll take a break. We'll come back and we'll get into the tropical world because there's plenty of tropical plants here and they are quite popular as well. Come back to the watering can in Vineland. I'm on live. Well, with spring comes an influx in our household anyways of tulips and local flowers, but tropical plants are all the rage. And there's no shortage of them here at the watering can. Back with Sue and a table of tropics. Why are tropical plants so popular, you think, Sue?
Right now, I mean, tropical plants are great because they actually clean your air in your house.
Yeah.
And when you have plants in your house, it just provides you with so much positivity and excitement and joy. It boosts our mood. So especially nowadays, you know, we're all at home.
Yeah.
Get plants in your house to just make you feel a little bit better.
Most common question you get when it comes to tropical plants is?
Which ones are easy to care for and low light?
Okay. And is that an example of a bunch of them? You want to point out a few of them for us?
Yes, absolutely. So ZZ plant right here. This is amazing. It's virtually indestructible, low light and very minimal watering, and it grows like crazy.
When you say minimal watering, is it like once a week?
So minimum watering is about, 7 to 10 days. And you definitely let the soil dry out in between.
That's a real rare looking.
Yes, this one is. So this is our Hindu rose, very, very popular. And we just get a couple of these in all the time. We like the Hoyas. Again, they are pretty well easy to care for. It needs some good light.
Yeah,
and
they do need some good light.
And this one does need like a medium light is what I would say. Okay. And then just easy watering as well.
What's that one there?
This is an Aurelia. And actually, now that you've pointed this out, variegation is so popular right now. So there's green leaves like we've seen with the ZZ plant, but all this little variegation that you see, the green and the white, that's really popular because it adds depth and dimension to your tropical oasis that you have in your house.
Variegation?
Yeah, the variegation because it's all different colors. It's green and white.
You've seen that here too, something like that?
Yes, so that's a pothos. So that's a variegated pothos, whereas if this one down here is just a plain green philodendron.
What causes that?
It's just a variety of the plants.
Right.
So cross cultivation with the growers, how they grow them, yeah.
This plant would grow, it's a falling plant too?
It's a trailing plant. So if you keep that in your house, it's going to trail all the way down. It's absolutely stunning.
Yeah. Oh, but this big guy here, what's this one?
Peace lily. Peace lily.
I didn't even see the flower up top there.
Yeah, isn't it beautiful? So this one is kind of a mix between flowering and tropical. And again, so easy to care for because these leaves will wilt if they need water. You water it, bounce right back up.
Right. This guy here, popular one?
So yes, that is in our snake plant family. And again, virtually indestructible. These are amazing. Low light. If you forget about it for a month, It'll still love you.
Still going.
It's still going.
Are you getting tropical plants in all the time?
Yes, basically every day, and then we get huge shipments about once a week.
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Love it, love it, love it. I also love the new cafe.
Yes.
And let's think about, you guys are super excited about that
We
because
are,
it's been
yes.
relocated. It's wonderful, and we'll have a little garden tea when we come back with Sue and the gang here at the Watering Can in Vineland. I'm Morning Live. So many beautiful spots to check out here at the Watering Can, but I think we found the best and the tastiest because we're at the brand new cafe doing some high tea.
Yes.
With Sue, how are you?
Good,
This is
good.
wonderful. This is exciting for you guys because
This is, yes.
this was, I guess this is a positive from the shutdown the first time around.
Yes.
This is what was created.
Yes, it was. When the stay-home order was in place, we actually took everything in our facility, stripped it down, and recreated all of our spaces. So our cafe, our restaurant area, it's all brand new. So it's very exciting.
Okay. And this is the high tea experience that we're going
This is
through
the
right
high
now.
tea. Isn't it beautiful?
Okay, it's wonderful. So this is Chef Adam, who's new to
Yes.
you guys, has created this for us. So take us through high tea and who can get in and when to get in and all of that.
Absolutely. Okay, so high tea, you have to have a reservation. So go to our website and see what time slots are available. And it's actually, high tea is a fast pass through our lines because come the weekend, we do have long lines here to get into our facility. So if you have a high tea, you bypass the line, you enjoy your high tea in this beautiful setting.
And this is what
then
they get.
This is what you get.
This is what
Isn't it
Chef Adam,
amazing?
where is Chef Adam? Chef Adam's right there. Thanks, buddy. Hey, Pop.
Doesn't he do a great job?
Yeah, there's just so many different types of items in there that you can experience. High tea, how many people? 2, 4?
Four.
Four
It is
is the max?
Four is the max from the
Okay.
same household is how we have to do that. And we actually have a breakfast option as well. So from 9 to 10:30, those time slots are reserved for our breakfast high tea.
So that's just high tea. What if I just want to come into the cafe?
Absolutely. You can come, you can order at our beautiful cafe and sit down, but it is first come, first serve.
Okay. So this is a busy spot, especially now that we're into the spring, especially getting in towards Easter weekend.
Yes.
So for everybody watching right now that wants to come but maybe doesn't like the crowd, specifically right now, when's the best time, do you think?
I would say the beginning of the week and in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because come the weekend, there's lineups out the door.
Come the weekend, there's lineups like 45 minutes to get inside and then to wait to get into the cafe as well.
Yeah.
So that's why high tea is so important. It's like I said, your fast pass to get in.
I asked Lisa this in our first segment. What makes this place so special for her? And she said the people. What about for you?
I'd say the same. The people, the love of flowers, the love of providing joy to people and seeing people's faces light up when they come in. I think it's really important.
Well, you got 2 new members here because both Luke and I had never been in here before. And there is something special to the color, the spirit, the vibe, and the high tea. The Watering Can in Vineland. So great to meet you guys.
Thank you.
Cheers.